Well, there's another blow now to the sitting Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, and I would also say for the Aam Aadmi Party, because based on some specific inputs and complaints which have been handed over to a Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, he has now recommended an NIA probe. So basically what will happen now very quickly is that once you recommend the NIA probe, it goes to the Home Ministry, and it is really up to the Home Ministry now to accept the need for a probe or not. But what sources are telling us is, in all likelihood, it can happen. So what are the allegations against Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party? The biggest allegation, based on the World Hindu Conference complaint and also the Twitter accounts of many of the AAP leaders, which goes on to show that they seem to be having some deep connection and interaction with pro-Khalistan sympathizers. And in fact, the biggest allegation of it all is that around 16 million US dollars is a kind of political funding the Aam Aadmi Party is believed to have got in exchange for the support being given to all the pro-Khalistani organizations as well. Not just this, many of the AAP leaders in the past, for example, like Raghav Chaddha, which we heard recently, where he was seen in a picture along with a sympathizer in London, Sanjay Singh. These are the kind of allegations which have gone in, who have maintained a very close tie and also sought their funding in exchange for support to them. Now, what has happened now, an old letter has surfaced of 2014, which has been written by the Chief Minister himself. And in that letter, he shows complete support and sympathy for the Khalistan organization. In fact, he goes on to tell them that we understand that you are on dharna, we support you. We are also recommended to the President that you should be getting a mercy, and therefore our support is unflinching and completely to you. Now, as we know, Khalistan is seen to be in a war against our state, and anyone who is in a war against our state, these are very, very grave charges. It's being seen as sedition, and in case of sedition cases, forget about bail. Very strong actions are taken, and you don't even know how long what kind of action or penal action you will be facing. Basically, on the basis of this, what sources within the LG's office has said, that there are electronic evidences which have been provided to me. That's what the Lieutenant Governor says. And on the basis of these electronic evidence, as well as forensic examinations, we require more investigations to take place, and this is only possible if an NIA probe takes place. He's referred this entire matter to the MHA. He's also talked about this 2014 letter I'm talking about, in which Arvind Kejriwal had written to the President of India asking for the release of Professor Bhullar. Now, these are all very, very strong evidence which are coming up right against Arvind Kejriwal, and that too just a day before a hearing is going on the interim bail to be given to a chief minister. Now, on the basis of this, the court may be reluctant to give that bail, because they'll make the point that, you know, when we need further investigations, if there is an NIA probe, at this point of time, to let go of the chief minister could mean that evidence can be tampered with. So the problems brewing, but also very quickly the first reactions from Aam Aadmi Party also coming in to say that these are all fabricated charges, and LG is any case known to be a puppet of the central government. Misuse of agencies has now become the hallmark of the BJP, and that is because Delhi goes to vote on 25th and Punjab on 1st June, and it's a nervous BJP which is now trying to do this.